What is going on YouTube? And today I'm going to show you how to complete the final heist. So what this is it's basically me and 3 other friends are going to keep repeating the final heist over and over again, so which means we don't have to do setups and you can repeat as many times as you want. So I'm going to join my mate. He's the host at the minute and he's just going to set up. You've got to have the same setup, so the host can't have any money whatsoever. It's all got to be us that have got the money, because there's no point having a host having the money, because either way the host is going to get kicked at the end. So
Okay. So, are you ready? This should be pretty easy.
So I'm doing this live right now. Samuel's just gonna change the cuts. So Samuel's the host at the minute, and he's gonna have 0%, and the rest of us are gonna have a cut that he decides. It is important that the guy with the money is either demolition or the hacker. It doesn't matter which one, but apart from that, that's everything. I would suggest wearing the Heist outfits, as it reduces bullet damage. Right, okay, so you start as normal. All your friends are going to go to the normal location they start off, which is the front of the bank. Once we get there, I'll explain what to do next. Okay, so we're at the bank, so it's going to load us in like normal. And we're going to proceed like normal, as if we are doing the normal heist. There's going to be one change though, and the change is that only one person collects the money. This prevents the money from dropping if you get shot or whatever. So at the minute, I don't have to do much. I just have to wait till Samuel unlocks the safe door, and then I can go and set my charge. The gate will blow up. Wait for the trade.
That's it. Vault doors opening. Demolitions. Use the remaining thermal explosives on the titanium gates in the vault.
Okay, so just copy what I'm doing right now. So it is important that one person only collects the money, which is me. As soon as you're in the vault, get the money as fast as you can.
You're in. Get all the cash you can carry.
So at the minute, Samuel's not going to touch any of the money. He's just going to stand by me, pointing. So now we get the second tray of money. What you'll see now is all live, so at the minute I'm doing this glitch live with my friend. So if you've just joined, what happens is you split the cut, the host gets nothing, so the host is Samuel, gets 0 of the cut, and the rest get all the cut. What happens is the host basically lags himself out as soon as we get to the destination that we need to get to, which I'll show later on. Yeah. Okay, so what happens now? They are going to go out and kill all the cops. It's important that I stay in the bank to keep the full share of the money for everyone. If I leave the bank, I'm going to get shot and lose money, of course. So it's important that I stay in here. As you can see, at the bottom of the screen it says exit the bank. I have to wait till the coast is clear. I can then run out of the bank and then run back in the bank. If I don't run out of the bank, then the game will restart telling me that demolition has not reached the destination or whatnot. I'm running out of the bank now, and it says follow the gateway route. Doesn't matter, leave it, just run back in the bank. That's done, the rest is up to them. So their job now is to get to the bike. When they're at the bike, they blow them up and then kill themselves. It's important that you blow every single bike up, otherwise you'll just fall back in the bank.
Now, further down the hill, take a right. All right, now you're going
So they're nearly at the bikes now, so shouldn't be long. It's always important to keep your position in the bank strong, as they will come running round the corner of these, and it comes quite fast as like a red dot. So it's important that you stay behind cover at all times. Let the bikes down. Okay, so they're blowing the bikes up now, which I've just done, and they've killed themselves. So as soon as you've blown the bikes up, kill yourself. It would then restart the game. This is completely normal. You haven't failed the whole heist. Press restart. And we're spawned back with a full potential cut of the money. Like so. Okay, once this is done, you want to go over to the bike. It's important that everyone jumps on the bike. And you want to take them around the corner where I'm going right now. So as soon as you reach this corner, oh, not stuck man. It's important that someone blows them up. This is just to lost a bit of money. This is so the spawning of the garage is quicker. It's going to take quite a while to get in your garage. First time, so don't worry about that. You will eventually get in, depending on where your garage is. Make sure you've got an armoured car like a Puma. You can use the bikes to get to your garage, or destination, but make sure you burn up afterwards. So as soon as we're in the Puma, we're going to carry on like normal to our destination, which is here. We're going to take a different route, so make sure you're watching carefully on which way we take. I'm going to give you a few tips as well, how to get there quicker. It's got a bit stuck there. It doesn't matter which way you take at this point. My mate likes dodging the cops, so he'd take his own way that he thinks is suitable for him. But of course we're all different. I'll explain a bit about when we get to the boat. Okay, so when we get to the boat, which is our destination at the canyon, it's going to tell us to go to the checkpoint. Well, we're going to do that, but we're going to go under the bridge instead. And what we're going to do is host Samuel is going to disconnect his internet, so it's going to lag him out. And what happens is, we still reach the checkpoint, but Samuel gets to repeat the heist over and over again, because the PlayStation thinks that he hasn't completed it, or he's lagged out or whatever. As long as you don't reach that checkpoint, which I'll show you later on, you'll be fine. What's that? Okay, so we're going up the train track now. This is a slight cheeky way of getting there quicker. So following the routes that we take, we're dodging the police a lot more than usual. Well, it depends how fast you're going, whether you're going to take your time doing it. It doesn't matter at this point, but obviously if you're trying to reach your time goal, then of course you've got to take these ways. It's important that the guy with the money, which I'll later on show you, drives the boat, so then I can tell my host when to disconnect the internet. Okay, so we're going to go this way instead of the other way. Sam, slow down when you get to this bit, just a sec. Just go across the bridge. Slowly. That's it. Yeah, it should be alright. Yeah, and that just makes you get the other checkpoint on your right. And then, except from having a police on you when you jump off the bridge, they're actually gone. This way saves you from going through the rocky terrain. You're less likely to fall off the cliff. So probably the safest way and the easiest way that I've done, depending on how good you are at driving. I suggest obviously going that way. Got more control over your vehicle as well. Wicked awesome. So we're all going to stay in the car when we jump off here. No one's going to jump out.
You see that boat in the creek? That's where you're aiming.
I'm doing this live, so there's no retakes, of course. So just bear with us. So we're coming up to the dinghy now. Yeah, so the guy with the money drives the boat, then I can guide Samuel, the host, when to disconnect the internet. So all Samuel's going to do to disconnect his internet... Oh, now jumps in the back. Stuck under the rod. Okay. Okay, so I am the guy with the money driving. Samuel was the one at the back at the minute. So what Samuel's going to do is he's going to load up settings and go to network, and then he's going to press, what's it called, Sam? Connect to internet, and all you're going to do is untick it. I'm going to show you at which point. So he's going to untick it at this point where we are now, which is under the bridge. So as soon as he's done that, we're just going to continue going to the checkpoint, and what's going to happen is the game's going to lag out, but we're going to continue. And what this is going to do is it's going to make Samuel repeat the heist over and over again. It's because he's not reached the checkpoint himself, which means he's lagged out, but we've still got the money, which I'll show you now. Yeah.
My friends! We did it! Well, you did it. Woo. I know I didn't do that much, but you. You know, I thought you were just a bunch of creepy and quiet weirdos. Turns out you're a bunch of creepy, quiet weirdos with talent. You rob and you steal and destroy like geniuses. Oh, I love it. I love it. Here, let me wire you your money. You know, I will never forget the good times. You know, all the laughs we had. You know, you're like family. The picnic, you know, the hike in the woods, and all the selfies, and oh, and the time we went rollerblading, and we watched the sunset, and we stayed up all night talking and sharing our innermost fears, and then what was that? That wasn't you? Even the skinny dipping and the oh what are you saying? Oh. The drugs. Oh man, the drugs. I am a heavily medicated man. I'm not well at all. I'm a little embarrassed. Okay, the money here and here.
So all Lester's going to do now is transfer the money to our accounts.
Here.
And then that's it, job done. As you can see, my friend Samuel isn't with us because he's lagged out, but the rest of us still get the cut that we've had. Yeah. So we're going to do one more for you guys to show you. I can't see your comments, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, we're going to do one more to show you guys how to do it again, because some of you have joined. So again, Samuel's going to set it up. I'll show you the way that Samuel set it up, and jobs are good. So depending on how long it takes for your game to load, my game takes quite a while, but it shouldn't be long. It's just doing what it's got to do at the minute. So after you get past this white screen, you'll you'll be in the game again. Wicked. Yeah, I will. Okay, so Samuel's going to invite us to another one. So there's the invite. I'm going to join it. He's hosting it again. Okay, so it's important that you have this difficulty on hard to get the most out the cash and the RP, and you have it on player saved outfits. This is so you can put the Heist outfit on, which is the utility vest and the Heist pants. It's going to start it again. I'm going to show you now the cuts and what you have to do from here. Okay, so we're loading in now, and what Samuel's doing is he's changing the cuts because he's going to be lagged out of the game. There's no point in him having any cash whatsoever, so he's just going to give it all to us depending on how much he wants to give. As you can see, his hack and demolition, this is important. The person with the cash can either be hack or demolition. This is because they're the only two people that can get the cash. Crowd control are the ones that are going to be outside of the bank helping you. So he's changed up to hacker and he's now demolition. So it's made it a little bit different. So as you can see, we've got all our Heist outfits on. This is so we take less damage. And we're ready to go. I honestly think this is the best working winning glitch that you can probably do when it comes to big money. Depending on how good your group is, time wise, it probably takes 10 to 15 minutes. So again, we're just going to go to this destination here. Nothing's happening fancy at the minute. Just waiting for our friend. Okay, so from here, just complete the heist as normal, and lock the doors, and hack the terminal. And then one of us has to go down and grab the cash, which will be me, the host can't grab the money. And we'll grab both trays of the cash. I didn't mention in the last one, it's important that you have a Karina, sorry. As obviously it would affect bullets and you won't get hit as much as what you would in a normal car. So I'm just going to hack the terminal now.
Click my computer and access the external device. If you don't control the crowd or you have to pop someone, this thing is going to get a whole lot more difficult. The program will expose each character of the password as it tries different encryptions.
Let's set the alarm off. It's no big deal, it's just going to make it a little bit more difficult than what it actually is. Just taking my time with this so I don't mess it up.
That's it. The vault door is opening. Demolitions. Use the remaining
Demolition, the host,
titanium gates in the vault.
is going to open the gate for me so that I can get the cash. Anyway.
Get all the cash you can carry.
So it's important that I grab both trays of cash. Go over to another tray. That's all the cash doing. I'm going to go to the checkpoint.
Now regroup back on the main floor.
So we've made it a little bit more difficult to show you guys that you can do it both ways. So again, what's going to happen with me is I'm going to run off and hide behind this wall while they take out all the police in the area, and then I can run out the bank and get the checkpoint and then the bank in the bank. This is just so it doesn't mess up by saying something like demolition and the cash heading exit the bank sometimes. So the coast is clear. I'm just going to run out and pop back in. Yeah.
Keep going down the alley.
So as I've said before, my friends are taking out some of the police. They're going to follow. They're going to go down here, through here, down this alleyway, and to the bikes, so which are here, while I stay in the building. I'm staying in the building because I don't want to get hit or lose any cash. Because the hardest part is actually getting to the canyon. They're nearly at the bikes now. And what's going to happen is when they get to the bikes, they're going to blow all of the bikes up, and then once all of the bikes are blown up, they're going to kill themselves. This is so it restarts. It's going to put me at their spawn where they last died, which was at the bikes. So potentially I'll have the full amount of cash. Okay. Okay, so they've killed themselves, which means the bikes are blown up and they've killed themselves, so now we're going to respawn at where they last died, which was at the bikes. So this makes it easier for me. And it's important you have a Karuma, something strong that won't blow up easily, or the bullets really deflect off it. So again, we're at the bikes now. I've still got the potential full amount of cash. We're just going to grab a bike each.
That's your exit plan. There's a route coming to your GPS now. It'll take you off-road, away from the cops, and towards our boat. Stay together or go a different way if you want, but this will be the safest route.
There we go.
Go, 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 go!
So we're going to jump over this wall to his garage now. You can either drive the bikes to your garage, wherever it is, and get the car, or you can have a garage here and have your car there. It's important that you blow up the bikes after, because it will affect the spawning of the police, plus plus the effect of you getting in your garage will take longer as well. So at the minute, Samuel can't get in his garage. This is either because he's taking a load or...
Right about now, the CEO of PAC Standard is calling the mayor. He's probably patched in the chair of the Union Depository, and they're all about to tear the ass out of the chief of police. Cops on the street will be highly motivated to bring you down, but you don't need to
So I'm going to drive this time.
get to Raton Canyon. I've got a plan.
Come on, yeah, sure. So we're all in the car. It's good to go. So it's up to you whether you want to follow this route round. Doesn't matter at this bit.
So, have any dye packs gone off in the bags? You know, because you'd be covered in
I'm going
paint.
to take my time.
That
Like
means
the favorite.
transponders worked. Thank you, Officer Schwartzman.
They love making things hard for me, like shooting cards so they get in my way a little bit. Don't know why.
Keep going, don't worry about the cops, worry about getting
We are airborne and en route.
So just follow the same route that we're taking now, which is the normal standard route that Leicester gives you anyway, but we're going to have a complete change coming up soon. Instead of going around, we're going to go on a train track, so we're dodging all of that curved road ahead of us. So the way we do this is we go slanted and slow. Oh, and I hooked it. Don't worry, can take a few attempts. Okay, there we go, we're up it. We're just going to follow tracks now until our next turn off.
Can't see the suspect. Dispatch, we have a 20 on him.
Okay, so I'm going to turn off at this next point now, which is here, between these two trees. Yeah? Drop down like that.
We are en route. Air support en route.
Okay, you're coming into Chiliad State Park. We're almost out of this, almost. Keep
So
following
follow
your
what we're going to do
GPS.
now.
It'll take us
It's
to
going to
the
be a lot
forest
quicker than
toward
going
the
through
hills toward the canyon.
a cliffy route. Save a lot of time doing it. Okay, so it's set from going where it's having you to go on a checkpoint. Just follow this. Slow down here on the bridge so you can get that checkpoint. I missed it, haven't I? It doesn't matter all the time, but I suggest getting it. You'll lose the cops when you get to the dinghy. I won't lose the cops now when I get to the dinghy because I'm going to get that checkpoint. I don't know why this happens, it just happens. But hey ho, let's get on with it. So like a left here. Get a big step. Basically here basically. All you can do now is jump off the bridge. Straight down. That's it. As you see last time we lost the cops, but the cops at the time. So it's actually quite important to get that checkpoint happening. The end of the road. You can still do it. So I'm going to tell my host to get ready, and he's basically, as soon as we get to the boat, he's going to bring up settings for network. He's going to disconnect his network and check the network.
You've got an advantage on the cops right now, but it won't last for long. So let's
It's
make
going to be a little bit more
it
difficult now that it gets popped on you, so I get more pressure. But we will be able to do it. Don't need it. There we go. Done. Okay, so we're here now at the dinghy. I'm going to drive the boat. It's important when the guy with the cash drives the boat. And Samuel's now going to bring up his settings, network. And as soon as we get under that bridge, he's going to disconnect his network. So he's going to lose the connection.
Albatross 3 headed for a suspect.
There's a lot of confused voices coming
So as soon as we get under the bridge, which I'll tell you when,
Maybe I am a genius after all.
so Sam's going to disconnect his network now, and the game is going to lag out a little bit, and as you can see, we reach a checkpoint, but it's going to take a little bit longer than what it usually should, so this means it's worked. And then the game's going to load as normal, but apart from Sam being in the game, he's going to be out of the game, and this means that Sam's going to be able to repeat the process over and over again.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah. Oh, my friends!
And
We
as,
did it!
and as you can see, our other friend isn't in
You did it.
the game,
Woo! I know I didn't do that much, but
so that means that it's worked
Oh, you!
for a second time.
You know, I thought you were just a bunch of creepy and quiet weirdos. Turns out you're a bunch of creepy, quiet weirdos with talent. You rob and you steal and destroy like geniuses. Oh, I love it. I love it. Here, let me.
I wish these
wire you your
cutscenes can
money.
hurry up. But that's basically it done, guys.
I will never forget
Of course, you
the
have to
time
complete the setups first before you get to the final heist. But as soon as you're at the final heist, repeat what I've just done, and you'll be good to go. You'll be able to repeat it as many times as you like, as long as the host doesn't reach that checkpoint and disconnects his network at the same time as we get into that bridge. It's important that both of you have headsets so you can communicate as such. It'd be a lot easier as well.
That wasn't you? Even the skinny dipping and the...
So if you've just joined, if you'd like to go back to the start
What are you saying?
and watch the replay if you're on YouTube,
The drugs. Oh man, the drugs. I am a heavily medicated man. I'm not well at all.
but if not, go to my YouTube, which is Tech Lads, and it should be on there by
money. Here.
later on this evening.
And here. And here and here. Okay, you better take off and take care. Okay. Bye bye.
And as you can see, we got our money, which is a success. Of course, that's our main objective, was to get the money. It's quite a bummer that the host doesn't get any money at the same time, but of course you can repeat it for him, so kind of take turns in it. And that's it done, guys. So we have got our cut. I think I'm on 6 mil. Are you doing it again, Sam, or are you going off? It's up to you. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, will do. That's it. That'll probably have to be Friday or some shit then, yeah. Yeah. I'll see you in a bit, Sam. So that's my mate gone, of course. If you're on PS4 and you'd like to join my lobby, or if you'd like to do it with me, then you're more than welcome to right now. Add me, my name is I am Dudley. I'm Dudley. It's my PSN. You're more than welcome to ask me any questions, such as how to do it, or if you're stuck, anything like that. I'm here to help. We'll try to show you again. Okay. Okay. Hola. Yeah. Pacific Standard would be. Sorry to wait so long for your reply, but yeah, Pacific Standard would be the easiest to do it on. Just because, you know, it's the most money. Plus, I think it's the only one that you can repeat on, if I'm actually honest. Sorry about that, but oopsie daisy. That's it from me, guys. I'll see you in a bit.